Here we go. How are you doing, man? I hope you're fine.
Doing actually, I don't know, fine, I guess.
Yeah.
We're working. Like, it's not much time left till the end of this year, so we are like at the full speed.
Okay.
On the pace. So yeah.
I honestly don't want to talk about a lot about the game because I want to pick your brain as person, right?
Yeah.
So I want to know more about you because a lot of people ask enough about the game, I guess. So I want to learn. I've seen a lot of things on Instagram. I've seen a lot of things before I followed you, right? I've seen a lot of people play the game in early access and so on. And how does someone get a game developer? How did you start?
Like, it always starts from the like overall, like the need, the love, and like everything related to games.
Okay.
So you must love them. You must play like a lot of games. You must pick some genre to start to working with, and most of all, if you like wanted like for a long time you wanted to create something by yourself, especially in the games industry, you must like at least start doing something in the like different games, like modifications, level design or something, like to like pick something and start from it. And,
okay.
I'm always wanted to make a game or several games because I like played a lot, and I thought about like it will be cool to change something here or there, or like make the entire new experience. So yes, like first of all you need to like be in love with games.
Yeah.
And second, you need to like understand you need to not only like invent things in game, like in terms of game design, documentation or something. You must be a professional at least at some area of game development.
Okay.
Art, like modeling, coding or something, because it's really important to like you need this to understand the entire process, because nobody likes people who just propose things. You must like know how to do it. Yeah, at least something you must know. You have to understand how it's being done, and yeah. So
you started basically young as well, right?
Yeah, of
okay.
course.
So for example, me, I'm now 37, right? I'm an old bastard already. Like I'm getting old, right? Almost 40, right? My half-life over, something like this. But I started, my dad brought home like a big suitcase, and he opened the suitcase basically from the bottom, and it was a keyboard. And he just put the suitcase basically on the table with this little monitor, like a tablet, right? And we started playing computer games. So I started playing games, right? And so I thought, man, you also have to had like this experience at the beginning,
of course,
right? You somehow came in contact with games, and they said, "Man, I want to do this. I want to know more." Right?
Yeah, it's a good thing that our generation started like at the beginning of the revolutions.
Oh yeah.
Of everything was invented already, unfortunately. And today it's not like a really good chances to finally meet some new game that will like break the rules or invent something new in
So
game development in the industry. So yeah, we started from scratch. We started from like PlayStation 1, even like Nintendo's and
yeah,
stuff.
Nintendo, yeah, exactly. And Nintendo, Atari. We had Amiga. We had Amiga 500, Atari, and all that stuff, man.
So like it's like it's really interesting to just like to have this retrospective to that moments. Like we really started to play games like it was a bunch of pixels,
100%.
Just a bunch of pixels.
Yeah,
and
I know that.
Now it's like 3D worlds with the photorealistic graphics and stuff, and it's only like
some years, 20 years. That's crazy, right? That's crazy how we evolve. But also I'm afraid of our kids, because I have 4 kids. I see them grow up. Yeah, I have 4 kids, man.
That's cool.
I see them grow up. Right? And my oldest son, he's 11. Man, I'm bored. I said, what do you mean? I came home from school. I took my backpack, threw it in the corner, and we were out on the fields, right? We were out on the fields playing on the trees, on the fields, driving the bicycle around town. And my mom told us, listen, you come home when the light on the streets are on. When you're late, you're grounded. So that's it. We had no phone. We had nothing.
Yes,
man.
exactly.
That's how I grew up, right? And then
we have books. Like
exactly, books.
Not even television. It was a kind of restricted in terms of variety,
100%.
you know?
Yeah, 100%. We as well. We had books to read. You know, I read a lot of books. I'm still reading books. I love books. It's a great thing to gain knowledge, right? But today, everybody YouTube, Google, man, this is crazy. Yeah. This is really crazy.
Like talking about like the initial start for the game development profession, and this like I read a lot of books, science fiction books, and I always wanted to create something like interactive, like a book, but it will be interactive. So the games itself will fit in perfectly in terms of this like philosophy, to have the concept, to have like full interactable world. So the books gave me the additional like understanding and motivation to make something.
Yeah.
I don't know how you should get this motivation right now at this moment. I think the games, like the variety of games right now, can give you such motivation to make something look like modern games. I don't know, but at that time, it was like an innovative process. I don't know how to say.
So true, yeah.
It was
so true.
Something unknown, something like even mystical for me.
I think the next step, okay, when we talk about games, right? The next step to have something more intense is VR. So we feel things, you know, we feel them on the body. We have to do the things, right? So that's this basically the next thing. And when you know maybe player number one is like a film, or I don't know. You know, where he puts on the glasses and he's into the virtual reality and so on. This will be the next thing, I guess. Right. This
right now we have like VR already. We don't have like a lot of games. Like I can pinpoint especially like the last game I played, and I received a lot of vibes. You know, like something new, something like totally new. It's Half-Life Alyx. And,
true.
It was for me. It was like something new. At least something happened, and
you get the immersion, the emotions, right?
Yeah. When we started to experience something new in terms of gaming, and it was cool. I don't know, will it like develop further, and it will be like something entirely new and with the same quality as Half-Life Alyx? I don't know, but at least somebody will try, I think. And,
I mean, we'll see. I will see, right? Did you start? Did you start with your comrades, with your teammates, with your childhood friends to build the company, or how did you start?
No. It was like, it's a long story, because when I started to like do something in the industry, it was like non-professional things at first. It was
I know 100%.
So it was middle school, and after this I went to St. Petersburg in university, and I like kind of dropped everything, and I just wanted to study, to make something, to do something within my profession that I thought it would fit my like lifestyle. But unfortunately, maybe fortunately, I decided to.
I know what you mean, man. I totally feel you.
Yeah, I decided to go to like art design, web design things, and I started to learn Photoshop and stuff. So it was like the first step that, after I finally like I found some work within the web design company, and lately I discovered then, man, I had a dream. I had a dream to make games. Where is that dream?
Follow your goals, 100%. Follow your goals and follow what you have, like the visions,
I remembered
right?
everything and decided I need to stop. I need to rethink what I'm doing. I had some kind of experience, and I started to learn everything by myself within like the time frame that I had a long time ago, like right in the middle of the university study. So I need to like know what's new and how I can change like my current lifestyle, my current work, and to finally start making games. And at that moment, I actually didn't know anything at all. Like it's not only about like just start to do something.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
we started like the first programming of the games. We had like a ball hopping on the monitor in school. That was like my first programming experience, you know?
Mhm.
So this was, by the way, your English is really good. You get really better. You get
Thank
really
you.
good.
Thank you. It's because I talk from time
You have to talk now in English, right?
I personally English for me is like multinational language. It like everybody will understand it eventually at some moment. So it gives me an ability to like transfer my thoughts to the wider audience, and it's better than like to talk in Russian. On Russian, I can like make a lot of jokes on Russian.
Yeah.
Russian is more fluent in terms of jokes and stuff, so I will be more funny if I will speak on Russian only.
Очень хорошо.
Замечательно.
I don't speak Russian at all. Не понимаю по-русски, yeah? I don't speak Russian at all. The sad thing is, okay, my dad, his father is from Russia, and he met his wife in, I don't know, how is the land called, which has nothing, it's just sand in Russia. You know, there's like desert, something like this, like a yeah.
Yeah.
And they met in the desert. Oh, do you want to be my wife? Oh yeah, let's go. That's it. Man, this is crazy. And they came to Germany and they never spoke Russian again. So I'm really sad about this. Also, my mother is from Czech Republic, right? And I told her, man, why you never taught us the language? Now I'm living in Prague 10 years, so I speak Czech language, right? But yeah, I don't speak Russian. I'm really sorry, man.
No, it's okay.
How is your daily routine? Okay, now let's. How is your daily routine as COO? Like a company, you know, you like company executive.
Usually, it's not like daily routine. It's more like weekly routine. So usually, all the week is kind of. I don't know how to say it. Like it's kind of it has a plan. Like on Monday, usually it's planning day, like meeting day or something. So me, like as I like the executive like director and the head of the studio. So I do a lot of things in terms of administrative work, in terms of like corporate work also, and it's not only that I like it's not only like that I actually do. I do a lot of things, especially with the art direction, like game design, overall game design control, and a lot of things related to it. I have my personal tasks related to actual technical art or something. Sound production and music production is also.
I love your music, man. We talk about that as well. I love your music, man. You're really good. You're really good, man. This is so good.
I personally think that it's not something. It's nothing like it's not something special. But thank you very much. Thank you very much.
No, it's really good. Trust me.
Usually it really differs in terms of what's going on in the studio, especially when we have upcoming patches or something like right now. The routine is starting to be more, you know, like not. It's not like presets or something. It's not like patterns of like of routine.
I gotcha.
It's more like something hasty, something random, and many things happen like different kind of things that you was not ready to like to actually feel them. So so the routine, especially in this moments as like a patch preparation and stuff, it's a adaptation process. So it's like the main thing is to adapt to constantly changing environment within the studio and make some good choices, make some good orders to people. So it's like more about like tactical things within the company. So I can't like say that our studio, our company is like perfectly made and operating studio.
Oh, I got you, man.
Like it's chaos. For some moments, especially when it comes to like, we just like it's pretty hard, especially when we are crunching and people are tired already. So myself, I'm trying to motivate people as I can, as I like within my responsibilities, and I'm trying not to be mad. Like it's also really hard for me.
Okay, man, I got you. I totally get you.
Nervous about things.
Do you have like a morning routine, or like you have time to chill? You do something for yourself. I mean, for example, my routine, I love to have that. Right, I get up at 5 when I can, get in the living room, sit down, and I have 1 hour for myself. It's like reading a book, listening to motivation or to success podcasts or whatever, right? So I get myself, I don't want to say hyped, but I get myself prepared. And then I have time for myself to think about and plan a little bit ahead. When I don't have this, I'm grunty, man. I'm angry. I'm getting nervous really quick and so on.
I'm starting to understand that that's what I need too. And because I stress a lot and I think a lot in different kind of ways, good way and bad way, especially when it comes to like delays and stuff. Like we have a lot of people in our company, and it's really stressful, not in terms of actual production and technical things. It can be really stressful in terms of cooperation between people, like social element of the game development process. Like we are all humans and we need to cooperate somehow.
100%.
Yeah, we're all tired and like, different kind of burst outs in terms of like some like misunderstood, somebody misunderstood somebody. So I like, it's not easy to maintain, this perfect health conditions. And
So
I'm
true.
talking not about health, like physical health, about mental health. And it always bothers me a lot. And
like you said, we are human, man. We are human. You are flesh like me, and it's like we are not gods. We can't just switch off stuff.
We have a capacity, we have a limits to to struggle. And I started to understand that I need some kind of time that I need to
make it in the morning. Make it in the morning. Trust me, it's really good. Make it in the morning.
Morning could be cool if you didn't if you didn't go to bed at 5 a.m.
Okay, then okay.
Usually it's not like for the last year. It's like there are less things about such kind of things. Like we have crunches. Like at first, like I want to say that we have a pretty non-standard year. Like
100%.
2020 is like
100%
beyond like levels.
100%.
And we are working at homes.
I know.
And we like for that particular thing, there is an option to find some kind of like time that you like be with yourself and like regroup and think about what to do. And unfortunately for myself, I understand that I need some kind of time like this, but unfortunately I don't have time to even to think about it. And I like, at least I started to think about it,
Yeah. And, what helps also is like when you have 10 minutes, just even if you're in your office, close the door. 10 minutes, shut the vents, shut the thing, the window, sit in quiet, sit in peace for 10 minutes. That's it. That you will see it is a lot. It is really a lot.
I will try, because there's so many things that can like break the balance, and especially we are not like big AAA companies. We don't have like the
I love what you do,
departments.
man. I love what you do. You know, is it okay between me and you? This is not really, like I said, it's not talk related, but you should go your way, man. I don't care what others think. You know, you have to develop, you do stuff, right? I know that it is hard, but
It's
you know,
hard.
it is not perfect at the beginning. It can't be perfect at the beginning. It even will be not perfect at the end. But you just work your way to the phase, or to the point where you say, oh yeah, this is the stadium where I would love to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know that also you see the community is like split, right? One side is really happy, one side is really angry. They will always be angry, man.
Mm-hmm.
Me as company, I have two companies, right? I have a car company, and I have a finance company. But the people who buy the cars from me, they're never happy, and you have to deal with it. You can't make the people happy, you know.
But yeah, I understand. Like for the 10 years, actually, like there is 10 years that I'm working in the industry, like in the gaming industry. Before that, I worked in the advertising industry, like web design and stuff.
Yeah.
And like all this 10 years, I'm trying to change like this. I'm trying to make everybody happy.
Yeah.
I really do, and it's impossible. I understand that that's impossible, but at least I'm trying. The next question is, for what personal reasons I do that? Because at the end, you need to be happy. You need to be happy. You need to be happy. Not everybody
Here we go.
around.
Here we go. And
Yes.
for this, like I said, when you have a goal, you know, try to hit the goal. It is not about all the others. You know, you have to make yourself happy with what you're doing. When you try to make your when you try to make your dream come true, even for example me, like you said, I started in school, had to work the same job that my dad worked, and I hated it. And then at the end I said, no, you know what? I'm done. I do what I want. And then I figured out the way, and now I like what I'm doing, right? And it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard, and it's like for myself, it's an ultimate idea, ultimate way of life that you can achieve, you must achieve, and this is the way, actually.
Yeah.
And for myself, this is the way, because people think that I'm like a successful person in terms of like money or something. I'm a successful person in terms of I make games and make interesting game, like, but in the end, I need to understand this. I need
100%.
I need to be happy. I need to understand. Like, I need to. I need this work be like a pleasure, not a burden. And
just have more juice time.
Yeah, right now it's more about burden, because it's a lot of work, non-related to the creative process. It's administrative work,
yeah, 100%. Yeah. I know.
Community management.
Right now,
damage control.
Man, I wonder, how do you do this? Right now, you said you have a lot of people. Yeah, they work at home. How do you manage those people, bro? How do you do this?
We have lead teams. Like, we have like a special task force, as I call it. It's a lead team, consists of 10 people. They are like sub-directors of their departments, and I'm pretty confident in them. And even we speak right now, and I see in the chat they are talking about like different kind of issues that they have in terms of like in the process of 12.9 patch. And this, like, without them I would be dead. I think like it will be total disaster for myself, because one thing, like when the company was 15 people, I managed all
of them. Yeah. I know what you mean. Right
now at least I have like leads. They help me with their departments, and like we have some kind of chain of command, and this is it. So This is like the most qualified people in our company with the abilities of administrative and management work.
Yeah, they have to multitask. They have to do more. It's not only it's not only okay. I'm only doing graphics. No, bro, you have to do also this. You have to help us out in order to grow. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah, and they have like important people within their departments with increased like accountability, and so there is some kind of chain of command, but it's nothing related like to the big companies, where the management, like different kind of level of management and stuff.
How many people you are in total?
Right now, 115.
See, it's not a lot. For this huge game, for this game as it is right now, it's not a lot of people, and you do really well. You really do well. You really do really well.
And like it could be like we it could be more people actually, but it's so hard to find like.
Yeah, you need management. You need people for them to to maintain, right?
Like it's the next problem to when you have like an idea. The initial team consisted of like 15 people or 20 people. You need to understand how you will grow.
100%.
And I know many companies, they failed, and because this like the growing problem of the company, especially within like the game developers and stuff. So like there's always some difficulties on the way, and mostly the most like difficult things on the way, they are not related to actual creating. They're not relating to anything that you love in game development process. They're related to
managing
human
people.
Resources.
Managing people.
The technical problems, world problems. So,
some people in the chat say that you should take off next year at least one vacation. Get a vacation, bro.
Actually, I planned to do this year. I plan to travel in US and Europe too, and I wanted to take 1 or 2 months even and travel. But I can't just travel. Like I switch off the phone and I'm not existing. No, I need to control things. So
this will never work. This will never work.
Travel and work. Yeah.
I had the same. I had the same. My wife told me, okay, now we switch off the phone. And I left the phone at home. The next day, I bought a phone to reach to my people. I know what you mean.
It's impossible, especially when you are on such a high position for everybody. I am with the people. And I'm talking about my people and my team. I just can't be like, we don't have like the head of the studio right now. He's on vacation. How do I reach them? How do I reach him? I don't know. He just went on vacation.
What do you what are you doing in your time off beside shooting AKs and drinking juice?
I like for myself, like for this year and the last year, I really started to shoot more, and for myself, like it's my I always wanted to do this, and I finally started to do this. I like guns, weapons, and stuff.
Yeah, me as well.
That's why I actually created EFT, because I always love this thing. What do I do beside it?
Music?
I like to,
music maybe.
Music, it's another question, because it's not like, okay, what should I do this evening? I will write music. No way.
I got you.
It's a process that needs to be like
thought of. I got you.
Yeah. Like something must happen, something magical to start. For myself, the music writing process is this. It's a inspirational process.
100%. Yeah.
So what do I do? I like lately. I like to I don't know how to say it. Like these soldier models that I like to set up and
the figurines I've seen on Instagram. Really nice. I really love those.
They are really good quality. Again, they are related to my favorite thing, like military tactical thing, and it's like a educational process for myself, because I switch on the music and do this with this.
Yeah, with the colors. Yeah, with the pin set. Yeah. With the pinchers.
And I just do this for 3 or 4 hours.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is basically what this is basically your time off. This is basically, you know, that you can relax a little, right?
Yeah. The next thing that I do, I go to gym.
Yeah.
Like four times per week, I go to gym with my trainer, and we do things, different kind of things.
Fitness is really good. I mean, especially right now.
Yeah, and it's more like functional training, again, to shoot better, you know, and make some cool tactical things, because I've always wanted to be capable, you know.
Yeah.
Capable. I never was in the army, and I can say that I've always wanted to be in the army.
I wanted. Okay. The thing is, I got to in Germany it's like Bundeswehr, right? You have to go 9 months, right? Or you have to go and do the medics. Okay, you have to help the elderly people with medications and so on, right? Mm-hmm. So I went for the test and I was the best. They told me, bro, son, you can do sniper, you can do jet fighter and so on. Mm-hmm. And I said, okay, that I want to do sniper. And then they picked me for school. And then they said at the army, no, you have to go to school. Sorry, you can't go. I said, what? So I never went, you know? But I love this as well. I played paintball, you know, I'm playing airsoft a little, but I love this, you know. Real guns will maybe in the future, with the laws change, we will see.
Yeah, gun laws, like it's another question too.
How is over there though with the guns in Russia?
In Russia you can have guns actually. The thing is simple. Things pretty simple. You have to acquire and have smooth bore gun for 5 years. Okay. And after this, you can buy a rifle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So basically, you do all the tests. You do the how's it called? Like a driving school. Basically, you do like the same tests.
Medicational exams, like the testing, like mental health and stuff. A lot of papers, you know, a lot of blanks with the different kind of stuff. And after this, you can buy the smoothbore gun.
Okay.
Right now, we have a lot of things like that look and operate as like AKs, but they are shotguns.
Okay.
And you wait 5 years. You must have it for 5 years, and then you can buy a rifle. The short-barreled rifles and pistols are prohibited to use. You can't buy them at all.
Okay. But how you do it with BSG then? How you acquire all the guns? Is it?
We have like how to say it, like non-firing replicas.
Okay.
Like the all mechanics working, but they are just they will not fire.
Okay.
The second thing, we have blank firing like guns.
Yeah,
like
I understand.
Blanks.
Like with only black powder, basically.
Like just like loud sound and flash. And we go to factories and shoot every gun over there. Like a lot of materials, we just shoot with the cameras. We just make some photos and videos, 3D scans. So it's not a problem to actually find a weapon, like real weapon, automatic weapon. Also, automatic weapon is prohibited to use.
Yeah.
So it's not a problem with Russian weapons.
Okay.
Like foreign modern weapons, Western weapons it's harder to acquire. That's why we ask people to help us with the materials, and they do photographs like over there and send us. And but
do we have
from
also
time to time, like private collections, they have something interesting that we don't have.
Okay. Do we also have the support from the government, when I can ask?
No.
Okay. It's just everything. Okay, everything what you do. I thought maybe as a company, like with the BSG, that you might have a support as well from the government. You know, they do this game.
No, actually not, because it's not like it's not political. It's not like something that we need to like promote, like Russian forces or something.
Yeah, I understand.
It's a game.
Yeah.
Like it's a fiction, it's a game, and this is it. Like we had the propositions to like promote something within the game, but it will break the immersion.
I understand.
It will break the story, so we just say no, thank you very much.
What is your dream car, Nikita?
Dream?
Okay, and why is it the limited edition of the 40th anniversary Lada Niva?
Dream car. I will say it. I will say it. I think at least maybe somebody knows that I have a Ford Mustang.
I was right. I was right. Doodles,
right
I was
now,
right.
Right now, almost for a year, it's in the garage, and guys are building the custom work on it. And it's almost a year, and I really don't know what's going on. Why it's like it's delayed for at least 8 months already. They just can't find some crucial part. Because of pandemic. And I'm just waiting. It will be a monster. 1,000 horsepower.
Wow. Yeah. Typical. Okay, because we do cars, we do the Japanese cars, so we have a lot of Russian people, especially from Moscow. They come with Nissan GTR, 500 horsepower, and they go out of the garage with 2,200 horsepower, and like it's crazy, man.
Yeah, but like I not only that just wanted to be to create a monster. You
need to drive it.
On
I
was on
exactly.
the track. Because I like drove it like in stock, and it was cool. I really liked that, and I decided, damn, I need 100 HP. And 1,000
HP,
yeah, and it will be so cool, and
For driving in the city, 1,000 horsepower is a lot. You will have some problems. You will see.
Yeah, there will be like a switchable option.
Yeah.
So of course it will be like. Oh
what kind of is it? What kind is it? Like 2005? Like the GT Mustang GT?
It's like anniversary version, like 50 years of Ford Mustang GT version.
Yeah. So.
It's not new body.
Yeah.
Like
it's the older one. It's the older one.
Yeah, old one. Yeah, like before that. And it's 5-liter engine, and
thought so.
it was shipped from the US.
Wow,
it's really cool because usually you see on Russian roads you see like Ford Mustangs with the 2.1 or 1.7.
Yeah, 1.7. Yeah.
Ford Focus engine.
Yeah, with 300 turbos, right? I know what you mean.
It's not for Mustang.
How are the streets over there though? Okay, YouTube videos lie, I know that, but do the streets get better?
Streets?
Yeah, not normal potholes like. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, because you see sometimes the videos when they drive through Russian streets, they have like these big holes, right? And they drive through the hole and they rip off the wheels and so on.
No. It became better, especially in Moscow.
Okay.
I was in Moscow like when we recorded new voice lines for bosses, and the streets are like in modern parts of Prague. Exactly, like they are.
Yeah, okay. Prague is really bad. Honestly, Prague. When you go in the center of Prague, it's really bad because they have still the blocks from the communism on the street. So when you drive, it's like it's in the center of Prague. It's really bad.
I mean, maybe not the center. Like, do you have like actual like modern?
Yeah. We have modern highways as well, yes. Yeah. But it's always like 2 lanes. So you have like 1 lane going and 1 lane coming back, right? And when it's like more developed, you have 2 lanes going in one direction and then 2 lanes coming back. But it's not like the German highways. But even now,
German highways, yeah.
Even now, the German highways, they're broken, man. You have in Serbia better highways than in Germany.
It's crazy, I really don't know about what's in Europe. Yeah, I was in New York, and the roads over there is pure shit. Well, like really, the New York City roads is like the city constantly rebuilds itself every night because they use the heavy machinery to repair something, and when the machinery like drives, it breaks everything beneath it. So they constantly fix something that like the fixing mechanism did. So always the constant process, repetitive process to fixing itself. Yeah, like about like dream cars. I like cars.
Yeah,
and
that's a good thing.
I just like don't have enough time. Like I started this project with my Mustang, and this is it. It kind of stopped, and I don't know what to do because I have like my family car, and this is it. Like I don't know, because I think I thought about like maybe I should start something new, but again, the pandemic is still here, and we need to wait. Like we all need to wait. That's why we can travel, visit people. That's why a lot of cool events were canceled, and like I don't.
Yeah, a lot got cancelled, but I think this will still go on. This will still go on. It's not over yet. Trust me, it is not over yet. This will still go on.
Next year, I think it will be the same.
Actually, a little better. I think a little better. I think a little better. Did you had any? Was there any time that you said, "Man, I'm done with game developing, with what I'm doing. I'm done. I'm just enjoying what I've achieved so far, or let's do something different"? Was there a time that you said?
Of course, like it was several times. It was just about like I had enough, and I can't go on because I don't have like the power to go on, and the motivation, because sometimes it was really hard for myself to go on. And
do you have someone who support you? Do you have like someone? Okay, let's say I don't know. Maybe you're married, or your wife. You can't.
My wife, of course.
Yeah.
The first person in my life it helps me. I tell you everything about work.
Yeah.
And I think she understands even better than myself what's going on.
But that's it. When you have one person, you have one person in your life, you can tell everything, and she's supporting, or this person is supporting you. You get through the difficulties, everything. The same, for example, my wife don't understand anything about work, but when I call my partner, man, I'm totally fucked up because of something happened in work, right? He's calming me down, talking to me, and I'm happy again. It's fine, but you need this one person, right?
I can't live with it. I need to speak.
Yeah.
I need to talk about things. That's why, like, I have my friends. I don't have much friends actually.
I know what you mean.
Like a bunch of friends, and I started to speak to tell things like about what's bothering me. Yeah, and they just like at first they're just trying to help, and then they understand like, oh my god, it's so fucked up. I don't know how to continue. I don't know what to say, and I perfectly understand because I have in a different position.
Yeah,
it's not only about living. It's not only about routine.
Yeah.
Like I mean life routine. It's about purpose. It's about like future, not only my future of my family, my colleagues, future of gaming, future of Mother Russia. I don't know. Like, it's too much on the stake, and
why
maybe I'm overreacting.
Why you think about Mother Russia? Do you think? Honestly, do you think that one day they do like, Nikita, open the door, chopping block? Nah, come on, man.
I think that you are kind of misunderstood what's going on.
No, really?
Yeah, like we don't have such kind of things like it was like KGB open up or something.
No, it was just a joke. I don't. You know what I mean? Okay. Don't worry.
No, it's okay. Actually, Russia right now is pretty comfortable place to do stuff, and especially within the IT business.
The same in Czech Republic, man. It opens up.
I know.
It is the same.
I know,
We are in Eastern Europe, but it's still like wild west. Let's say in this way. So you have a lot more possibilities to do stuff more free, because they don't understand. The government don't understand, or they are not interested in yet. So once
that's the same thing over there.
That's the same. That's the same. So for this, I like to be in Czech Republic, in Prague, because my company can operate more free in the boundaries of law, right? Than in Germany. In Germany, I have more control.
Germany,
it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. We thought about like the expanding. Before the pandemic, we thought about the expanding of our company and opening additional offices, and we thought about Prague, actually, and other Eastern European countries too. But the Prague was like number one for us, and who knows? Maybe we will actually eventually expand over there, because the Prague itself and the Czech Republic has like pretty big amount of gaming studios.
Also pretty successful. Also pretty successful.
Yes, and you have people. You have experienced people, more experienced than in Russia, and that's why we are interested. And of course, it's pretty cool. I was in Prague, and I like that. Like,
the good thing is,
calm, clean city. like it's a perfect, I think, perfect place to chill.
It is good for one weekend, because on the first day you can do all the sightseeing, everything you do in 5 hours, and the second day you chill and get some beer and drink and food. You know what I mean? That's perfect. You know. But for example, because I'm living 10 years already in Czech Republic, man, I barely go to the center. I barely get out of my house, because I'm working always from home. I like what I'm doing, right? Get in the garden, go for a walk, get in my house again, do it all over again, right? So
the same thing here. Like, I do the same thing here in St. Petersburg, because before the pandemic, I usually went to work in the center of the city.
Okay.
And right now it's more like I'm sitting every time at home. But again, from time to time, I need to visit somebody. I need to meet someone, and but mostly it's work at home. I can say that I'm pretty happy with it, but I think 6 months more, and I will be done. I will need to change it, because I worked on the freelance a long time ago for 2 years, and 2 years was kind of hard to constantly be on the same place. It's not like this freelance work in the US or in Europe, and you can travel like different countries. It's more like you're sitting over here in the rainy St. Petersburg for 2 years.
That's true.
It's not cool. It's not cool. And
Do you have kids? Can I ask? Do you have also kids?
Yes.
That's good.
I have one.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. That's good. It's like also a little distraction, getting you off work thoughts, maybe, right? Because I see this with my 4 kids, man. I don't regret anything that I have 4 kids, right? Because first of all, my wife wanted 4, so we have 2 boys and 2 girls. We did boy, girl. Perfect, man. Now I'm done. Okay, now I'm done. No more kids.
Four kids, I think.
But I see this, man. I see the youngest. She is now 3 years old. That's crazy, man. How they grow, how fast they grow, you know. But for example, I'm in the podcast with you right now. When she starts crying, my wife is not at home. I have to go give her the bottle, for example, right? This is crazy.
I know.
This
like first 1.5 years is like the longest.
Oh yeah.
For myself. Then it started to rapidly, expand, and he was like 5. Now it's 6, and he started to understand things more.
When they start thinking, when they start talking, and then you get answers you never expect. You say, what? What? I know what you mean. This is crazy, man. It's really, really crazy.
And right now, like, I am here with them all the time, and sometimes it's pretty hard, because he can break my immersion in terms of weapons, in terms of war. I'm started to say like typical words about this kid Tarkov already.
Dude.
And he's just like, oh, what's going on? He's like rushing inside of the room, and you're like, what did I just do? I forgot.
That's funny, man. Do you write a journal? Can I ask? Because, for example, I know a lot of people really successful write a journal, right? They write something in a book, keep it from themselves, for themselves. You know what, like a daily journal or something like this? Do you have something like that?
No, I don't have a diary or journal because I like started it from many
Okay.
times, but usually it went to like first 3 pages with the stupid pictures and that's
Done.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And I think a lot, and I have all of my ideas, all of my plans in my head, but I write a
Write them
lot
down.
of
Yeah.
like to-do lists
Yeah.
and different kind of things. I have like shared list of different kind of things that I need to be more to pay more attention, or some kind of plans or some kind of things that I need to do at the specific time. So it's more like planning and the idea pool, but it's nothing like the diary or something like something more how to say it, organized.
Yeah.
It's more like it's more like chaotic things just written.
Yeah, in 10 years, you go back, take all the notes, and you'll write a book about that. You will see. Like your memoirs.
I actually want to write a book. This is one of my not dreams, one of my tasks, like big tasks. I want to write a big book about the universe that I have.
Okay.
Like another universe not related to EFT, and I need to find the perfect place for it, perfect time, and because I started to write a book a long time ago,
Okay.
and it's pretty hard. It's like it's usually was like writing the music. You need to be inspired, and you need to find a perfect place and perfect time. And for the book, you need to find pretty big amount of time to complete it. Especially if you want to do something like creative and well written, organized in terms of literature.
Did you came up with all the books with I've read one book, okay, from the books that of EFT. But did you get like inspired as well, like from Stalker, or how did you get inspired of writing those books as well? The storyline.
So the universe was created a long time ago. I think it's more like 12 years ago. Yeah. So it was like not like the universe for the game only. It was like the art universe or some fictional world, and I decided to like develop it with the games, and not only games, like movies, games, a lot of things. And the inspiration was simple. I had a dream.
Yeah.
I had a dream about some specific events, and it was a pretty strange dream. It was so realistic, and I remembered almost everything in that dream. And
that's crazy. That's really awesome, man. That's crazy to hear.
It was what was the like initial point of developing of the whole universe. That's why I can say that this is one of my life ideas or something. Like was like it was created not only by the by my it was I know it was something like
inspiration, right? You got like inspired.
Yes, yeah, like something changed, something tried to make it.
That's
real.
good, man.
Something.
That's really good.
I decided like, okay, I should do it, and that's it. And I have several ideas. They all came up in the dreams.
That's good.
Yeah, and I was just wanting to
make them reality. Yeah. You also plan like comics in the future, or you have like ideas to make more, let's say, the storyline into books as well? The whole thing?
I don't know. Like it could be like books. It could be movies.
Yeah.
It could be short films. It could be games. It could be even board games. And I don't know. Like this, like the amount of potential things that I could do is pretty big. And it also bothers me really hard because right now EFT takes 90% of my time, and I just want to complete it properly and make something new. And that's the thing. It can even start some kind of depression, even. So like you just like constantly doing the same thing, and you still have a lot to do in terms of EFT, and you just like how much more time do I need to finally complete the game? And it's not only like about for Christ's sakes, let it be sooner. It's more like I can't just complete it like at the
I know what you mean.
Spontaneous moment.
I know what you mean.
I need to make it properly. I need to finalize the project, and I must do it as it intended, like with my heart and soul.
Yeah,
and
I understand.
It's not an option for me. To just drop it or something.
How do you see our community? Right, I don't see a lot of it. I know that there's like really split. Either it's really good, right, and we have a lot streamers who promote the good, and I love the community for this, right? And but you have also like Reddit. you have really people who only see the negative. What do you think about the community? How do you see the community? Is this normal? What do you think?
Yes, of course, it's normal because again, I have a lot of experience with it, and so it's always like a thing that you can't change people to be happy with your game or something. So it's a pretty normal thing, and our community is really big. We have a lot of like really good people, and we have like a bigger percentage of them in terms of overall community. But again, like as in every project, every like
you have bad apples in every project. 100%.
And they just here, they're just there, they're just ready to spoil things, and it's a usual thing. And the bad thing is like I understood it too late.
Okay. Yeah, but what I wanted to say, for me, sometimes it seemed that you went with the community. Oh, we want this. Okay, let's give him that. So they're quiet. You know what I mean? But sometimes it seemed to me, man, this is not what Nikita wants, right? This is not what you think. This should be, right?
Of course. Yeah, like the challenge is that the game, it's life. And it's not. I told it many times. Like it's not easy to implement things and big changes within the live environment, because we have almost 5 years of the game. It's pretty big time. Usually games didn't leave so much time. And we're like always at the moment at the status that we're kind of started people. The most interesting things just like in the future, you should wait more and stuff. And to change even small thing will require some major things, not in terms of technical stuff, but more like you will need to fight with people's opinions.
Oh yeah, like I said, it's managing of people. The technical part is easy. Right?
Yes. And this is another, like, this is the other side of the medal. You are, sometimes the pressure is too overwhelming, and you just sit and think, like, why should I care? Why should I go? And just like, it's hard. And people, I know good people, like fans and people who wishing us best, they perfectly understand this, and they understand that it's a hard working process. We're all humans here with the families, with the
like you said, especially you're not like an AAA company. You have 150 people, man. You manage, everybody has his life, right now as well. This year it's difficult. Maybe you have even COVID, maybe in the team, or people have this illness or whatever, broken hand.
We I think almost 15 people already pass like this like virus.
Really?
I don't know how to say it. Like they was ill and they okay right
Yeah.
now.
But that's
They were
as
ill.
well, that's as well. I hear also, even if you're ill, you have like 1 or 2 weeks, you can, feel better, right?
Mm-hmm.
About the
So yeah, well, like again, of course, this pandemic things, they're like hitting everyone and us too,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
And it's not easy. And it's not getting easier when people starting to apply pressure to us.
True.
They must understand that we are not robots or something.
Yeah.
We are like, I just can't, like, for example, right now, we already started to crunch on 12.9 patch. And I decided that it will be a good thing to people to have a good patch till the end of this year. But
you will see, man. You will see when it comes out, it comes out. When it comes,
yeah, but like I can say that like people don't stress. Like let's postpone it. Let's delay it. Let's shift it on January.
Why not?
But I can't do that.
Why not? Why not?
I don't know. I feel obligated. I feel that that the good people, that the dedicated players, I want to make good things for them.
But let's think about this, okay? When you rush, mistakes will be made. So even when you bring out something, it can be even more bad than you wait and you make it good. You know what I mean? So
this is the risk. Yes.
So
this is the risk.
I get you.
We always take this.
I get you there.
We always take this.
I get you there. But like I said, when you don't have the resources, or when you have the team and the team is small, and like we talked about this, they have opinions. Everybody's human. Some people are sick. It is difficult. I get it there. I get it.
Yeah, it's difficult. I don't want to repeat it all over and over again. Like we're difficult. Oh, it's so pity or something. No, it's totally okay. We have like fully, like I don't know how to say it. Like we are positive enough to go on.
You're capable people. You have capable people. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, and. It's okay. And right now it's going pretty all right. I think everything will be in time, and we will receive this good update till the end of this year. And this will be our goal. And actually it will be our ultimate year. It will be the most efficient year. Most efficient year.
Yeah.
We have pandemic right now. And still, it will be the most efficient year in every term.
But also because you learn more. You learn more every year. You have people. You learn more with every year of experience of the position you are in, right? So you know more things than the last year.
Especially about the distant work management process, for example.
I wonder how you do this. You do this with Skype? Meetings? Discord, okay.
Discord.
Okay, I understand. Do you make also new music? Because I want to talk about the music. How long you play piano? How long you do music?
I started to I went to the music school when I was in middle school.
Okay, so pretty long. You are now 35?
5 or 6 years.
You're 35 now?
I'm 34.
34. Okay, quite.
It was in November.
Okay.
So and I actually hated it a lot.
I know what you mean.
Piano. I hated these exercises and stuff, and I completed the course with the red diploma.
Okay.
It's really cool.
Okay.
And the mayor of the city personally invited me in St. Petersburg Philharmonic.
Wow.
Yeah, it was kind of my mom was like, oh my god,
okay,
oh my god, and I like, oh really, I don't give a fuck,
but
because I really hated it, and later I understood the gift, it was a good thing, and I started to just play. So
having fun.
Yeah, I have a piano, and just almost every evening I just switch it on and play things. I play different kind of melodies because I know how to play it. I know the harmony stuff. I know everything. My fingers is just
automatic.
going.
I know what you mean.
And this is cool because you can sync with your like I don't know how to say it. You can sync. Like thoughts with your
feelings,
like mind. Feel your like in inner like mental things. So it's cool. It's some kind of meditation.
It's really good.
Thing. Yeah.
And for the games, how did you do that? I mean, the music is so immersive, so good. I would love to have more.
It's a magical process. Personally, again, I think it's like it's not something special really. But again, for myself, especially for the last 5 years, because a long time ago, I could create like tracks like 2 or 3 tracks per week, and right now 1 track per year will be all right.
Okay.
And because it's so like special inspirational process, so you just need to wait. Everything must be at least all right.
Yeah.
And I finally achieved that and recorded a new track.
Nice.
And and you will.
I love it. I love the music, man. It's really
you will
good.
listen this new track today. We have like upcoming.
I thought I wanted to ask you. You have in 2 hours and 1 hour. You have in 1 hour something. You have a YouTube. You have a YouTube premiere, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will not tell you.
No. I don't ask. Don't worry.
I just tell you that the new track will be over there.
Guys, later, you know who's in the chat. Go later to YouTube. Before I want to play with you a game, and I'll leave you alone because I know that you have also do other stuff, right? What is the best and the worst advice you ever received?
Worst and best advice. That's a hard question actually, because I received a lot of advices, and most of all they were bad, because people are thinking about within their perspective, and the world is changing, constantly changing. And even when you meet someone special in the industry, for example, and he will give you like an advice, and this advice will sound really good and really professional, don't try to use it. At this instant, because I used a lot of such advices. And the best advice is not to upload patches on Fridays.
It's always Thursday. We know this, Nikita. It's always Thursday.
One of the best advices, like do not upload on Fridays. But again, sometimes it just needed.
Yeah, it comes how it comes, right?
Like it will be more natural and more adequate to like, okay, let's postpone it. Let's move it to Monday, for example. No, I'm thinking that there is some person over there who are really good, who play our game a lot, and he deserves this update on Friday.
I like that. I like that, man. I like that.
So like I usually like try to think about our like processes in life or in work, not in terms of like logic, more like something energetic, something like you do good thing, you will receive good thing too, and like the balance of life, like these things. And I think like if you are trying to do good things, the good things will come back to you
100%
at some
100%. 100%.
Yeah, that's why I try to do that. That's why, like on the road you are like how to say it, like in English, on the road when you see somebody like on your line, you just like go ahead, man, it's okay.
Like tramping, when they're tramping, when they have to go from A to B on the road, and you stop and you want to do something good, right? I know what you mean.
Yeah, when you see somebody like in some difficult road situation, you just like stop. Come on, guy, you go ahead. Like it's a good thing, and I'm always thinking about that. Sometime somebody will like do this to me.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and this give me some kind of hope, because our world is pretty corrupted and cruel world actually,
Oh yeah.
and sometimes it's just a good thing to at least think
You
about
feel
that.
good, even if it's a small
Yeah,
thing. You feel good, right? You
yeah,
feel really
yeah,
good.
yeah.
So
Like the best or the worst advice. The worst advice. The worst advice was like I think from my parents. Like,
I know what.
what
Oh man, I know what
you
you
think
mean.
like
I know it. Oh yeah.
yeah, like what are you doing? Games? Like come on, like you want to do games? Like it's no, you should not. You better
You
go
study, be a
to
lawyer.
university and study. Yeah. Not like
Mm-hmm.
you need to become something.
Mm-hmm.
Like you need to like to be something. At least like some professional, like in some
Yeah.
God knows like profession that I will not need at all. But yeah, but I think it's not like an advice. Advice for myself, it's like something professional
Mm.
that like somebody professional
No,
said
it's.
to
I mean,
myself.
it's good. You didn't follow. It fills in what I ask. It's fine. Don't worry for. Yeah, it's
Okay,
fine. Don't worry.
okay,
Yeah.
then that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the juice time? I thought I just it's really funny. I like that. Okay, it's like you make the juice. Look, let's have juice time. And Damirka with his balaclava through the balaclava drinks the juice.
Yeah, like it's an improvisation. Usually, yeah, like I do a lot of improvisations, especially when that like we have a podcast or something
Yeah.
in Russian, and because I'm usually people say that I'm a funny guy,
Oh yeah,
and
I like what you do. I like really
I not
how you
just
come
like
energetic.
fooling
You're
around.
energetic. You're normal. There's nothing like you play. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like on the English, it's harder for me to explain my thoughts, and especially when I try to say something funny, it's really hard for me. That's why I need to talk more on English, especially within the non-formal
But
like
like I said, you do
environment.
really well. You do really, really good. You do really
Okay,
good.
thank you. But again, I'm thinking that I just use 3 words. That's it.
So
uh,
listen, before I leave you, okay, and before I thank you for all what you're doing, and you do a really great job, right? I really, really, really look up to you. It's really good what you do. I want to play with you a game, okay? And the game is called Thunder and Lightning. Okay, I will give you 10 words or phrases, right? And you have to answer with the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay? The only rule that you can't repeat yourself twice. You can't say the same word twice. Okay? Or the same phrase. Okay?
Okay. I will
So
try.
you can answer with one word, or you can answer with a phrase. It's fine. With a whole sentence, right? So the first word I give you is passion.
Life.
I love that. That's really good. That's really, really good.
At first I thought about work, but no.
Okay, the next thing is the next you said already wife to its family, mindset.
Mindset. I don't know, but the word future.
Okay.
It keeps going in my head. Future.
Tough times.
Tough times. Do you have time actually to think about it?
Yeah, sure, 100%.
December.
Okay. Emotions when BSG kicked off. It means when BSG got successful. Like, I don't want to say overnight, but it's like a boom. What was your emotions when it finally clicked? It kicked off.
Really stressed. It was like the peak moment of my stress actually. Because I will explain. Because it was opened not like capabilities and not like opened abilities at all. It was about like, oh my god, there is so many eyes and people playing. We just need to hold we must not fuck up.
Okay.
And it was like super stressed.
Okay, I get you. It's fine. Idols. Do you have like people you look up to?
Mm-hmm.
Like heroes, let's say. Do you have something like that?
Mm-hmm.
What comes to mind?
Let me think. Fireman.
Okay. Worst day of your career so far?
Worst day. I don't know how to actually say it with one word or one phrase. But it was
beginning of your career, maybe.
When I have actual some kind of how to say it, like something was like switched.
Meltdown. You had like a meltdown or something like this.
Yeah, meltdown. Mental meltdown.
Okay.
It was, yeah.
Let me think. Money.
Possibilities.
Okay. God. Religion. God. Okay. Religion.
You always came back to it, even if you are not believing.
I love that, man. I really do love that. I think, okay, I don't want to say that there's God or whatever, right? I believe in God, right? I think there's always, I think there's always someone there looking up on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, I believe in fate. I believe 100%. In science. Yeah, I believe that we have our purpose here. Not like myself, but everybody has a purpose, and you have some kind of mentor, and it's this like mentoring is going from somewhere, I don't know.
Okay.
From where?
Wait a second. How many do we have chat? Do we have 8, 9? Anybody knows? I have one more. Definitely, I want to ask that one, right? So, okay, let's do that one. Doesn't matter. Nikita's future.
Nikita's future. Balance. And calmness.
I like that, man. I like that a lot. And with this, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. I have a lot more things to ask, but we don't do this today. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, it was cool. Actually, it was first of many podcasts and interviews that I was kind of interested.
I'm really happy to hear this. Because like I said at the beginning, I want to do something different on this platform, and I think the possibilities are there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I hope we have another conversation like that, because there, like I said, there's a lot of things I want to ask, not related to games. It's more about, life, about stuff that we are going through.
It's a really good thing, because usually I have a lot of things to talk about, because the work, the game, it's like a big amount, like a big part of my life. But I think a lot about many things. And
that's awesome. I like that.
And usually I don't have exact the person which can I speak with, and even my wife. I just can't say to her everything that I have in my mind. So yeah, I'm totally okay. We can speak together.
I love that.
I really like this short questions. It was like even like how to say it, like it was like a surprise for myself.
That's good.
That I picked something. Yeah,
I love that. Thanks a lot.
Because again, passion. Like at first I thought work, but then I constantly changed it, because like something over there in my head like switched it, and I think it was a good thing, because work, it's not the only thing that needs to be in our lives. Work is just work. We need something that will give us true passion, and I think wife is a perfect example.
My wife is not here. She's working. This is crazy. Mm-hmm. At the moment, okay, last thing just from my side, because of COVID, right? She's like an instructor for sport, like chiropractic, but better. basically when people have like a bad position, when they walk, let's say not straight and they have a back pain or whatever, she can fix it with normal exercise, right? For example, when I'm sitting all day, I have a ball in my back.
I have some kind of pillow here over there.
And it I have this exercise that I'm doing, when I feel stiff and so on. It's really good. It's something totally different. But now, because of COVID, she's doing everything on the webcam. It's crazy. And now they said, oh yeah, you can work again. So she is going to the houses and work with the people in private. Right?
That's why I I do the same thing with my trainer.
Yeah.
He just go to my house and we train within here. So and it's a good thing actually, because I really don't want to visit gyms.
I get you.
It's a lot of people over there.
I get you.
Still I don't know. Did I have this antibodies or not? I don't know about it for sure. Of course I can do some tests and stuff, but again, I don't know. It's a pretty hard times, people. So you keep safe, please.
I do. Don't worry. But again, thanks, Nikita. Thanks really a lot for your time. I really did appreciate this, and I wish you the best of luck with the game. And thank you very much. Thank you again for the game, because it keeps me also occupied, right? Even if I'm hoarding like crazy, right? Even if I have EOD, I'm hoarding, but keeps me occupied. It's really, really good. Have a great evening. Sorry. Go ahead.
I must say, again, sorry for your troubles. Not only you, but people in your chat.
Come on. Like I said, don't worry.
I'm constantly unhappy, with the process.
But you shouldn't be.
But sometimes I know. So maybe next time you will ask, what's the most happy moments in my life? Perfect question, actually. And I will tell you that.
Now that you ask yourself, tell me. Now I'm curious.
No, it will let it get easier. Something definitely related to work. It was several moments, 2 or 3 moments that I was totally happy, and it was actually small things. Small thing, and it was cool. I will say it on the next podcast.
Okay. Thanks again. I wish you a great evening. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.